Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm back. I'm doing a Rotofab 3-inch, I believe, intake on my CTS-V. I'm going to start with a before and after. The CTS-Vs are actually really quiet because the LT4 motor has a 1.7 liter supercharger. So the supercharger, isn't really like the Hellcat, for instance. I believe the Hellcat's like a 2.6 liter. For those people that aren't really car guys, there's obviously the liter difference makes the whine difference quite a bit. So people usually put intakes on these cars just so you can hear it whine some more. I've had this intake, honestly, from Rotofab. Shout out to Rotofab for giving me this intake. I'm sorry, I've had the intake longer than I've had the car. I've been really busy, but I finally got around. I'm gonna install this intake today. I also have I believe it's like a coolant reservoir cover, so that'll look pretty cool today. I'm gonna start with this video. I'm gonna pop the mount, and we're gonna unbox this. All right, I'm gonna try to make this as easy as possible to show you guys, but I don't got the best angles right now, and I have a lot of tires in my garage. So as you guys saw, a lot of tires. I'm gonna get this unboxed. We're gonna do one thing at a time. I don't think it should be anything crazy. It's probably gonna be just like the filters and the tube, maybe some kind of vacuum line. Yeah, so comes with, here are not the clamp, but the hoses that go on top of the clamps and the clamps that go on top of the hoses. Anyway, some zip ties, screws, more clamps. I believe this piece right here goes around the filter, so the heat shield will go on top of it, so it'll protect it against it, like the metal touching the hood. Here's an air tube with the mass airflow sensor on it. There's an inside of there. I'll open that up for you guys. Check it out. And then obviously, this is real nice. Obviously the mass airflow sensor takes off the stock intake. And I'm sure some of those bolts actually bolt onto here. So let's see what else we got here. Made in the USA, of course. That's Rotofab. I'll leave their link to their Instagram and their website down below. Also, you guys can check out my ZL1 Rotofab intake install. I'll leave a link to that in the description. So, I believe this is a filter. Nicely packaged. So here's a filter for it. I'll open it up. I believe it's a dry filter. I don't think it's oiled or anything like that. I would use the razor blade, but I don't want to, cut the filter on accident. It looks like it could be oiled, so let me see. No, I guess it's just shiny. I'm not sure if you guys can tell inside of there. It looks a bit oily. Maybe it's because of the silicone, but there's that. Check out this trash. And instructions. 2016 and 2018 CTS-V cold air intake system. The installation guide and a sticker. I'm gonna do basically when I install the intake, I'm gonna do like a fast motion video. So you guys have to watch me spend, I don't know, 20-30 minutes, however long it takes me to uninstall the old one and install the new one. But like I said, here's everything. The heat shield is actually down there. All the instructions, blah, blah, blah. Don't need this, because you guys already have this video. So here's the heat shield. The one on my Camaro was actually really, really well made, so I'm assuming this is going to be pretty much the exact same. Alright, I'm definitely using my razor blade for this. All this stuff is really nicely packaged up. Even if a shipping company were to drop this or get it like smashed, honestly nothing's gonna be damaged. So this stuff actually looks real nice. Yep, pretty much the same as my Camaro. The intake runs through that hole. powder coated as well. So that's pretty sweet. I'm sure these holes right here, see right here, I'm not sure if you can tell, it kind of sticks out. These I'm assuming they go into a grommet, so they don't really shake around. But I'm gonna leave these here. I'm gonna try to get a good angle for you guys to hear the wine from stock. Alright, I'm gonna get started on this intake. So, cue the fast forward. If you guys see this, I'm not sure if it's too, like, it's like a muffler for intakes. I'm pretty sure I've seen this part right here on the new Trackhawks, and it seems to kind of lower the whine. Maybe because it's like an SUV and this is kind of a luxury sedan. I'm not sure though, but I just dropped a bolt in my engine bay, so that sucks. All right, I believe I'm missing a grommet. It might be on this, which of course it is. So I'm sure the instructions tell you to look for that, but let my mistakes guide you. All right, guys, I believe I got it all in, but let me make sure. Grab my phone. I'm sorry about that. I didn't even realize my camera died. So I'm gonna turn the camera around. I'm gonna show you guys what I did while the camera died. All right, as you see, sadly, I got the intake already done. I didn't get to get the footage of it. Sorry about that. I know this kind of seems stupid that I have an install video without the full video, but it's simple. You guys saw the bag here. I had these rubber basically clamps with these metal ones in there. And I just put the smaller one on the end that's going into the throttle body, and the larger one that connects to the mass airflow sensor tube. This right here, I'm not sure if you can tell, but right down there, there's a grommet. Right down there, there's a grommet, and down there, there's a grommet that holds this in place. So this isn't moving. This had the another clamp on there. Mass airflow sensor went in with the 2 screws that came with it. They were in a separate baggie. They were ziplocked. So those are there. There's screws that go on the intake. You have to slide the tube in first. I already explained that to you guys. Basically, it's just this tube with this vacuum line, I believe it is. Then you have to zip tie here. So this is pressurized that way, and it doesn't hit the pulley and then rip apart and then throw a check engine light, etc., etc. And then you just throw this these clamps on, make sure they're tight, and you're pretty much good to go. So today we're not gonna be installing the coolant reservoir. I don't have time to do it today, to be honest with you guys. Got this intake done, that's the main part of this video. I'm gonna start right now and start like I did before. Close the hood, start it, rev it up a few times, open the hood, do the same thing. And then after we'll go for a test drive and see how it really winds. So let's get this wind test started. Downshift to here. Here a little bit more. Let's see if the acceleration's any different. I can definitely feel the throttle being different. I'll tell you guys that much. The throttle definitely feels a lot different. Here, let's downshift here. Definitely hear it whine when you get to the top of 6th gear or 6,000. Do that again. Maybe we do first gear. Delayed shift right there. Oh yeah, you can definitely hear it whining a lot more. That's awesome. It definitely feels like the throttle response is a lot more. All right, now that I got out of Mexico, like I said, the throttle response sounds a lot more like touchy, kind of like it's there. The only problem with these LT4s and the CTS-Vs, Z06s, not the ZL1s, because those cars have the 10 speed, but the 8 speed in these cars is so delayed. Like the pedals, like you just saw a perfect example right there. I didn't miss a shift, as you say. It's automatic, and the paddle shifter should have instantly grabbed the next gear. But besides that, shout out to Rotofab for the intake. If you guys want a Rotofab intake for your Camaro or Corvette, look at this Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer over here. Anyways, if you guys want an intake for your Camaro or CTS-V, I think they're coming out with the Corvette one soon enough, but their link's down below. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a like, subscribe. I got more videos coming, but besides that, I'm Kyle, and I'm out of here.